Alright, we're live? Maybe? Hopefully. Because the Grand Enduro is starting. Um, Let me post ads for my stream really quick. And then we'll try and get a good time here. Live. And copy. Oh, and let me make sure the audio is good while I'm here. Alright. Is the audio good? Okay, good. Audio is fine. Let me post my ads. I'm a little congested for some reason today, I'm not sure why. So apologies for that in advance. And last one. Alright. Let's focus on getting a good time. Now I remember this one I had a lot of hope for. Although this one seemed to be designed to be played well with the, you know, the weekly grind with the bots. I went from being Pharaoh yesterday, going back to my real grind, yeah. Back to the Grand Enduro. So I gotta get a good qualifying time here. This run's not gonna do it, but that's okay. Just need to remember the course. But yes, you know, every Sunday, 10 a.m., I'm here for the Grand Enduro. Alright, let's just finish this out so I don't get auto DQ'd. Alright. I wonder if more people will play today because of the, how the track is built. Interesting, I guess that is faster. Whatever that guy in front of me did. A bit slow. I'm not sick, I'm just like congested. Like allergies or something. Like I don't feel sick otherwise. I'm gonna blame the Applebee's if anything. I don't know why, but Applebee's always like, I don't know. Also, welcome to the chat, Hamster. Alright, let's follow these guys. Applebee's was fine. I had to be the odd one out and order an entree because the apps are so salty, but even the entree is like really salty too. But it was good. Have to decide what to do with my extra time off this week. Thanks to Memorial Day. Okay, this run's decent. Or it was. Oi. Didn't drift hard enough in that final turn, so I lost my PB. No, I still got a PB, jeez. Yeah, Memorial Day is tomorrow. Is it gonna rain tomorrow as well? I sold? Yes, I sold. Really bad. That's okay though. We're gonna get a better run here. Alright, that should be a bit better. Definitely not as good as we could do. Alright, thank you, Krill Dog. Nope. Awful turn. That felt not great, but might be good enough still. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Let's finish out this run. After Enduro, do I want to play your weeklies? I would love to. Yes, we can absolutely do that after the Grand Enduro is over. Otherwise, I was just gonna continue my quest to get a little better at making maps. Ah, too wide. Alright, we do need like one more decent improvement and we'll be Div 2 again. But not so good at this kind of map, so we shall see. Why do I play it Enduro? I enjoy it. Which I know is weird, but I do. So far. Okay, a little slow in that turn, but I think we can still PB with this. As long as I don't mess up the final turn. There we go, nice. Sub 1 minute? Yeah. Okay, that should be more than good enough for Div 2. A little better than that, we can actually be Div 1. That'd be interesting. there. That's crazy. Didn't matter. I had a overall poor turn. Yeah, I think it's that chicane there I lose the most time over like the world record. Have I been Div 1 before? Not in Grand Enduro. Cup of the Night, I've been Div 1 a couple times. I think I got like 20th Div 1 in a Cup of the Night before, but it was a map with the cut. So that's part of why I got a good time with the cut in qualies, and I just didn't go for the cut in rounds. But yeah, not in Grand Enduro. This would probably be the closest I've been to obtaining that. Best fall in Enduro? Probably like 90. So this would definitely be my best if it stays around the same. Can't imagine too many people pass me at this point. Try for a hero run. I think I respawned a little too late for that though. Unless I get like a 57, but I don't think that's happening. No, not happening with that turret. That's alright. NASCAR, I'm not sure if that's better. I feel like it isn't. Shape goes into the shape press and presses the shape to a press shape that makes the shape a press shape. Next they're going to tell me that a woodchucker can chuck woodchucks too. Okay, 85, not bad. Not a bad quality. Rolled a 1 in 10 billion chance in a RNG game. That's insane. You're telling me you wasted your luck on a gacha game instead of a instead of a lottery? What I mean is, if you're gonna have a 1 in 10 billion chance, it'd be better to waste it on the lottery instead of on RNG. Could have hit big. And a 1 in 2.6 billion? That's insane. Alright. Well, time for the Enduro. This will be an interesting one because I don't think there will be many crashes. Should be very few crashes. Should be a quick one. Overall. I say as I almost crashed the first turn. Yeah, I think that turn's the only one that people are really gonna fail. I had one sharp turn towards the end. Forgot that turn was there, we haven't had to do it all day. One, I had luck thing 2, you had lottery. Oh, so you had something that gave you better chances. I see. Okay, I don't know how to take that turn at speed. Yeah, I think the craziest luck I've had is either I pulled 4 royal rares in one Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening on Master Duel, or when cases first came up for Counter-Strike Go, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I decided, you know what, I'll buy 1 key, see what happens, since I've been playing the game so much anyway. And then I pulled a factory new StatTrak AK with the ugliest skin I've ever seen. And I looked in the market and it was like $500, so I sold it like immediately. I like undercut the market. I was like, I'm just taking this off my hands. I don't even believe this will stay this high. And yeah, a nice $500 ruse to buy random Steam games with. And I never bought another case. Ooh, awful turn. Oh yeah, I I appreciate that there are people who drop so much money on these games because they make it free for the rest of us. Like, the only reason Master Duel isn't like $5 trillion is because we get a comical amount of gems for free. But if you buy gems in that game, it's like so expensive. But you never need to unless you're a whale. And I've seen those whales on the ladder who have all royal rare decks. And I just know they have to have dropped like at least $10,000 on Master Duel, if not more, to get that deck. Oh my god, what am I doing? How'd I fail that turn? I'm not even sure. Interesting how these free-to-play games have changed. Because for the longest time, free-to-play games, it wasn't cosmetics you'd buy. It'd be like new guns or new whatever. That'd be just more powerful than what other people would have. So it'd literally be pay to win. But now it's like all cosmetics. It's probably a good change, but I don't really like how it's kind of encouraged gambling. I guess that's why we're seeing more regulation for it now. I do find those streams where it's literally just like people gambling on CSGO websites or whatever, Counter-Strike websites, or you know, even gambling where it's like when you're opening cases in TF2 or CSGO, right? It's essentially gambling. Like, you're putting in money in the hopes of getting something that's worth more money. At least that's how a lot of people treat it. I mean, the original sin was TF2. Somehow. It was always funny to me. But they're like third-party sites where you gamble for Counter-Strike skins and stuff like that. But like these streamers, they don't disclose that they have, you know, relationships with these websites, so they get free money to gamble, or even worse, they have like adjusted odds for themselves. So they have better odds, so it looks like you have better odds than you do when people watch these streams. But I think they all got kicked off Twitch at some point for obvious reasons. Undisclosed advertising is not good and all that. Also, I sure am crashing a lot for a map that should be uncrashable. In theory. Yeah, I think the one thing Overwatch did right was they made it so there was no trading of skins. And I would not say Overwatch did very many things right, so... Character design too. At least early Overwatch. I don't know about whatever's happening these days. I stopped playing a long time ago. But yeah, they made it so you couldn't trade skins, and that stuff never cropped up at Overwatch. Somebody's already giving up. They can't do it anymore. That's so sad. Oh, I'm getting lapped. Oh my god. Oh, first place just made a mistake. Interesting. At least I'm not the only one crashing. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, that's fine. Everything's okay. We're just battling for our lives in 30th place or whatever. About a quarter of the way done. see. I saw someone in chat say at the beginning of the race we should have the pit stop every 15 laps. I do low-key think it'd be funny to do so, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Man, I'm so far behind the rest of the pack now. That's okay. We'll catch up eventually. There's someone right behind me. It's a little scary. Wonder what's like the race on a track like this, IRL. I know there's a track in Germany that's open to like anybody to drive on certain days, which I think is funny. So you can just drive alongside, you know, these F1 racers. Well, I don't think the F1 racers are out on those days, but these sports cars in your like in your minivan or whatever. Someone's trying really hard to pass me. Hold on. Let's try and not let that happen. At least based on pace. If I crash, so be it. Oh, finally catching up to someone. Let's go. I'm surprised the track feels so empty. I wonder if a bunch of people put out. Because obviously everyone's spaced out now, but still, with this many players, it should not be as empty as it is. do wonder if the weekly grand, not the Grand Enduro, but the weekly grand for this map is more competitive than normal because this map was built specifically for the weekly grand format with the bot racers. Like it is set up so the map told you like this is the line they're gonna take. They're gonna pit stop every 10 or twice during the 10 laps you race, so that they don't flood the track. So like the mapper tried to be very nice to the weekly grand players, but I wonder if that translates to more players or not. Or more competitive ranking at the very least. Oh, and there's even a secret author time. A champion time, if you would. So, maybe. Maybe more players played it, who knows? Ooh, what in the crash was that? I don't even know how you crashed that badly. Okay, well we've escaped 30s temporarily. I don't think we're gonna get... What did I get last week? 20? 19? I think I got 19 barely. Don't think that's happened this time. But... this isn't a track that's well suited for me. I'm not good at these actual racing tracks. I need spice to make other people crash. Because I'm gonna be crashing regardless, apparently. Oh, I'm being caught up too. Whoa, oh. Okay, we lose another spot. Oh, never mind, I'm just getting lapped. I didn't lose a spot at all. Alright, someone's right behind me. Oh, I'm just getting lapped again. Wonderful. Now I'm gonna lose a spot. Nope, never mind. Another lap. Okay, now I lost the spot for real. I got so distracted from being lapped. I'm taking that spot back. Thank you very much. Looks like someone gave up. Or they lagged out, potentially. Alrighty, halfway there. 25:30, so it's gonna be just about 50 minutes to finish this out. Maybe slightly less if we keep the pace we've been having the past few laps, not maps. So we're getting there. Gain another spot somehow, okay. And we're not too far from 27, so we're gaining spots. I suspect I gained a spot from someone DNFing. Okay. I'm gaining a little, I think. I think I'm gaining a little bit. And now I passed. Nice. And now there's like a 10-second gap for the next spot. And also I just crashed anyway. Wonderful. Let me unlap myself. Nice. Oh, I'm 27 somehow. Was I 27 before? I don't think so. Something must have happened. Maybe, perhaps another DNF. Somebody's behind me. Oh, it's first place again. I've been double lapped. First place is going crazy. That's insane. On a map like this, getting double lapped is crazy. crazy work. They're second place as well. They're going too fast. Gotta go? Alright. See you later then. IDK shorts. Okay. I will look into it as soon as this is over. See if I can set some good times. Oh, first respawn. Oh no. That's okay. We only lost a spot. I'll take it back. Alright, come on. I must catch up to Sprillo. Mr. Italia. Italy. Someone's going slow here. Someone that lapped me, that is. Whoa, what am I doing? Get distracted for one moment, I'm in the grass. That's okay. Wasn't that horrible of a mistake. Had much worse. Seems like someone lagged out. Okay. I appreciate that this is valley music. The valley music's really good. I feel like I'm playing worse the longer this goes on, which isn't helping. We're most of the way done now, but... Oh, we passed someone. Oh, he's passed Brillo. Not for long, but... We've caught up. That is good news. Okay, now we only have like 20 seconds to next spot. 20 seconds, that's insane. Why is there such a big gap? I don't even know if 20 seconds is possible for me to do in the remaining time. Someone's right behind me. Also, the gap's only 18 seconds now. Let's go. Wait, I actually did those turns really well, I think. Okay, touched a little grass there. Oh, now it's 19. How could this happen? Alright, well, let's just fight to keep this spot, and maybe something will happen eventually. In the last few laps, potentially. Because for some godforsaken reason, something is always happening in the last few laps that has me sweating. And it really shouldn't be the case in these kind of things. Especially with these time gaps. Oh no, wait. That's okay. Okay. Even with that mistake, we're only 20 seconds behind. Okay. Now it should be more. And now it should be a bit more. Yeah. That's okay. Whoever's behind me is far enough behind I can't see him on the thing. Can't believe on a map this simple I am 2 minutes behind first. That's crazy. I mean, it's definitely partially a skill issue on my part, but also first place is just going crazy. Speaking of, speaking of first place, hello. Wait, hello. And he's already gone. That's crazy. Like I'm getting outpaced so hard. And there's second, presumably. Pushing for the speed, for sure, to catch up in these last few laps. So you have to be on like lap 55 now, I think. I think I got lapped 3 times. Okay. I am actually catching up quite a bit to Sir Sekov. Well, maybe not with the mistakes I made while reading that. I really need to stop obsessing, looking at the time. It's so far apart it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, come on. Come on. I had to double respawn, that's so bad. Oh my god. I might actually get past. Did I get lapped by 20th? I got lapped by 20th place just now. That's how far apart everyone is. And I got unlapped by 31st. I got lapped by 20th place, I'm in 26th. What is going on? I guess I'm the same distance from 31st and I'm lapping them. But we're in the final stretch now. Just a little more to go. Oh, goodbye 21st place. 5 more laps. Okay, I successfully lapped 31st. Maybe that makes me feel better about myself. I don't think so, but we did it anyway. It had to be done. Oh, first place just finished. Crazy. Crazy time. Meanwhile, we have 3 laps to go still. Okay. Almost done. Let's hold this 26 down. Don't think we're getting a sub 50. Made way too many mistakes towards the end. But we will finish out. Alright. Final lap. We need like the F-Zero announcer in here. You've got boost power. At least I know not the last one, since I know I lapped 31st. I assume I'm towards the back end of people that are still in. Little hop there, hop of victory. Let's see, who's still left? Yeah, 30 seconds, the last player still in. Still has a few laps to go, but finishing shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue at all. Okay, come on, noob, you got this. That feels so bad to say. I don't want to call this guy noob. It feels like I'm calling him bad for being in last, but he's finishing it out strong, and it's his name, so you got this, bro. You got this. The final lap. Come on. Alright, come on, noob. Don't fail the final turn. I believe. Okay, now is the deal with it. You got it. That's it. We got there. Still much more powerful than all these players who quit out. So humiliating. I do feel it must be terrible being the last player still in. Okay, let's check out these community shorts that we have. I didn't realize there's a schedule. Huh. Why is Enduro not on the schedule? Oh, there it is. Anyway, yes. Club. Search. Alright, well, let's check them out. Check out week 2. I assume it's the current week for these. See if we can get some good times. I'm not quite sure what to expect from these. Oh, bug slide, okay. Alright, we got a bug slide map to start off with. Actually, maybe not a bug slide map. I think you want to maybe go direct. At the very least, you want to angle so you're closer to the finish rather than what I did. Oh, I'm over angling. I'm over angling this bug slide. Okay. Off the time seems strong. Let's see if we can get it. In between the finishes, not where you want to go. Okay, this isn't gonna do it. Too far. Okay, failed the bug slide, but still got a better time. Lends credence to the fact that this might be a jump direct to the finish kind of thing. Oh, almost. Almost AT. Just need a little better than that. About a tenth. Which is actually a pretty good amount in a map like this. It's a pretty tough AT. But maybe we want to slow down so we don't jump as far in the booster. So we take more of the booster. Could potentially be something. It's a tough call. Not sure if that's worth or not. You have slightly more speed, but it's not like you're doing much with the speed anyway, right? I had a weird angle. I think over angling like that's good though. I just need to land in a bug slide rather than whatever happened there. Come on. We'll get this. close. Oh, tried to jump too early. Yeah, that time I wasn't angled enough on the jump. Alright. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Top 1 world. We take it. Strong time though, strong time. Alright, let's see map number 2. Dirt. Or at least the start's dirt. Bit longer than normal weekly short. Okay. First try AT this time, but I'm a lot better than at dirt, so I suppose that makes sense. We can try for top 1 world, I suppose. Because that run wasn't that great. Alright. I think we just need to make sure gear is good on the downhill. And we'll be fine. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I lost so much speed there. Barely better. Alright, come on, we can do better than that. The start was good, the end was terrible. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, is that it? That's what I thought. Let's see. What's the other time? Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Could definitely be improved a lot, but move on. Do you pathfinding? There's so many finishes. I assume we have to take every checkpoint here. Oh. Alright, hold on. We're gonna reset. We're gonna try the other way though. Which is left counterclockwise. Ooh, maybe we go this way though. So that sets up for that. And we can go whoop. 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 Okay, not AT. Going this way. Oh, hold on. That's a sharper turn I thought. I actually do kind of like that route though. Or no, hold on. Hold on. And I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, no, you definitely need to go up one of them first. So you can't go up that route. It's too slow otherwise. Yeah, you could definitely get AT with that route. I'm just trying to think if there's a better way to do this. But at the very least, AT is achievable that way. I just need to be careful not to hit the ceiling of the checkpoint. Like that. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy to do. Alright, what if we try a different route? I do like, no matter what, starting with this leftmost here. What if we go to the right first? Oh, but then we have to turn around. Yeah, no, that's real bad. So you want to pick that up, not last. In which case, this way seems to be ideal. Or, I have another idea. God, please. It's a little tricky what I'm trying to do, but I think this is the way. Which is take this, come back up here, and go to grab these. And then grab this and go straight to a finish. No, please. Oi. So I think a better way of doing this will be to come back around here. And then go this way. Okay. Top one world, apparently. Nice. I think that is the way. Nice, sub 25. I think that's pretty good. Let me look at what the world records do. Or not the world, I'm the world record. Okay, well world other records the AT, but let's see what you're doing here. Speeder Ben, aka Hampter. Completely different route. Completely different route here. I don't know. Is that faster? I don't think it is. I get the logic. But I think my strat's better. I think my strat's better. Okay. Now we got, I don't want to look at those. Saw 24, so I guess we're trying to get at least 24. Something. Okay. Not doing our best here, but it is our first run. We do just have to slow down for these. Okay, we're close. We do have the AT, just barely. I'm not quite sure how to take these sharp turns. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, that's a 24. I don't think that's a world record. I think world record was a bit stronger. Okay, come on. Okay, we had a much better ending, but worse start. You're back. I'm trying to get world record on all of these. I think this, well, the first one might have been the biggest challenge, but this one's the second biggest. How much have I cooked world records? Not that hard, but I have obtained them. I'll show you in a sec. I just want to finish this one first. Oh, I lost grip there. I started a slide. I haven't beat you on this one, that's true. Not yet. I'm working on it. I keep messing up this downhill turn. There we go. I got bumped a little. Map 1 AT was second try. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. Finally got it. Alright, let me finish map 5 and then we can go back and look at the others. Oh god. Maybe I'm gonna regret saying that. Maybe I regret saying I'm gonna do this one first. Whoa there. Why is it like sending me backwards? What is this? Okay. I think barring any shenanigans on the Super Turbo, that's good enough. Now I'm just messing up the reactor portion. Why is it sending me like that? That's so whack. No. I'm gonna get this. Don't worry. Just trying to figure out how to do this portion over to reverse Super Turbo better. Maybe like so. Ah, barely not AT. A little too much shenanigans. He stole map 3. What the hell? Did he steal my strat? Because I saw we had different strats. Because I think my way is more efficient, personally. But I know it's very improvable. I used your strat. Interesting. Interesting. Your map 4 PB was third try. I was struggling so hard with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling with this map too, and you're gonna tell me it's your first try. Oh, come on. Of course. Yeah. No! Come on. Oh my god. Barely touched it. I know what I must do, I'm just struggling to do it. Mostly because these super boosters are messing me up big time. Alright, and we're gonna go boom, backwards. Not the most efficient way to do that, but that's okay. Finally got it. Alright. Let me show you map 1 and map 2, and then I'll see what happened with map 3. I think I just got a better bug slide there, to be honest. Because I had a worse angle. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see, and then map 2. Map 2, I'm just decent at dirt. I'm pretty solid with dirt. Let's see where I gained the most time. Oh yeah, this turnaround here. Makes sense. Probably lost time here. but not enough to matter. Alright. Let's see. Beat my time by a 10th. I still refuse to believe this is faster. Let's see. As said, my strat's better. I refuse to believe your strat's better. It's just so... Like, we had about equal starts. I think it's literally just I have to drive less distance, you know? It is funny that I hit that immediately, like first try, coming back to the map. And maybe with your strat you could do something like this, where you go... Boom. Now you come back and pick this one up. And then come this way. Oh, maybe your strat is faster. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm wrong. You just full optimized turnaround? Perhaps I did, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I think in your PV you go to the left to cut through the checkpoint, but you can just go straight since you're going back through it anyway. Well, I think my time's pretty good, regardless. Like... Hold on. Let me... Let's see the difference here. Yeah, I had a better start. And a much better turnaround because I don't grab this checkpoint first since I come back for it. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Okay. So you got 10 minutes uh before the weekly shorts. So let's check out the rest of these maps. I don't think this is a short. I don't think this can be quantified as a short anymore. Also, there's way more checkpoints. Okay. We'll go this way to start. I'm getting anti-boosters now, what the hell? Also just realized I've almost missed some back here. I know it says not so short, but this is beyond a not so short. This is a long. Alright, I think I grabbed all of them. Fortunately, I think I'm missing the AT here. It's gonna be a little close. Actually, it's not gonna be that close. Okay, top one world. What's the time difference? Not that much. Barely snagged it. Wood. Weekly long, yes. Factual. Oh, good lord. This is the exact kind of map I'm not good at. Oh my god, this jump is crazy. Oh, and it's just so sharp you start sliding. I see. A stream said do this style. Was it Grenade? Yeah, this one I'm not going to be able to snag world record on, I can tell you straight up. I mean, I'll try. Hold on, I need full steering for that last turn. And even then, I might need to slow down. Okay. Let's see. Think Grenade would answer you? I don't know. You never know with that man. But I know he would like Snwood. Get a little zoop action. Almost sniped something there with the zoop. Yeah, I need that end with a better turn on the sharp wood turn towards the end. Which is unfortunately going to be extremely hard for me. Also, I don't think I'm getting that end again. That was a miraculous end. I could look at world record, but let me try a few more attempts. Alright, well there's AT. It's not gonna be world record, so something funky's going on, I think. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. The roof hit helped you out a lot. Yeah. Definitely an insane end. Alright, well I got like 2 minutes to attempt this. Oh, this might be it. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Let's see the comparison here. I had a much worse start. And yeah, keep up. I think I just did the turnaround better. Yeah, I just had so much more speed after the turnaround. Okay. I guess I can take a quick look at the final lap, or final track before for weekly short start. Oh, it's wet wood. It's wet reactor wood. Okay, this map is crazy. What is going on here? I definitely don't have enough time to do anything on this. Alright. Let me prep for weekly shorts. Oh my goodness. How much time do we have left? Less than a minute. Okay, I do have YouTube Studio up already. Nice. come back after a couple of days, I will try, yes. Alright, here we are. The next week of the weekly shorts. Let me just change the thumbnail. And then change. Alright. Thumbnail is good. Corny cooked map 5. Okay, I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, it's corny. But let's take a look at map 1 first. Let's take a look at the world records from last week before we start hitting up the current week. Week, was it 77 or something like that? Anyway, we're about 0.4 behind here. Not too bad by our standards. Oh, it's faster just to jump down there. Funny. Yeah, just smoother landings. Okay. Interesting. You'd think it'd be less airtime to land up there, but I guess not. Gabri cooked this week. I'm not sure who Gabri is, to be honest, but I see them in 5th. Alright, we had this lucky cyan map. Oh, little roof hit there. Cute little trick. I think that's the really the only difference maker here. Everything else is just cleaner driving. But that roof hit's kind of nasty. That's pretty precise, actually. Gabri actually had the best start, but worst finish. Went towards the back end of the ring instead of the front. They had world record in the first map. I did not see that. Did not see it at all. Alright, then we had the pathfinding map. Gabri in 2nd. Also, we're behind by quite a lot. Quite a lot here. Let's see. Okay, cutting through the pillar. I saw someone else doing something. I see. Yeah, just cutting through the inside, just YOLOing on the inside. He's doing something else here. Oh, it's me. Never mind. It was just me. Yeah, it turns out YOLOing through the inside of those turns is faster, who would have guessed? It's so very risky. Alright, we got map numero 4. I thought we did decent on, but apparently not. Behind by 0.7. Everyone has a different end here. Hold on. I need to see this ending. Here we got the cinematic camera. So I'm just losing time, especially in that turn. So some people are going straight, some people are doing a ramp cut. I assume Gabri is doing a ramp cut for the world record. Also, what's up? More of Doc. I assume that's how you say it. Worst start. But no, Gabri's just faster. Funny. Didn't need the ramp cut. Alright, now we got pepperoni pizza. Let's see what Corny cooked up. Okay. Okay. We're going one by one for this one. Okay, this looks pretty standard for 4th place and 5th. Some nice zoops towards the end. What about 3rd? Okay, does a flip, gets a zoop, and then lands and finishes. Okay, raid boss doing... no, doing something a bit more standard. Better zoop, more speed at the end. Alright, and the last one, Corny. Corny, what are you doing? Harry, 0.2 ahead. Doing a similar thing as 4th. It gets like a dive bomb into double zoop. Wow, okay. So nice record by Corny. Who won? It was Gabri. By a lot. Interesting. Alright. Time for the new week. We're gonna try and do our best with the discovery here. I Coco with the world record already, of course. This one seems to be a bit more complicated of a map 1 than it normally is. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I saw some boosters on the preview, so I assumed I made some assumptions. Actually, hold on. I saw it, it would have been here. I see. Hold on. I don't know if we can get that nicely. Can you? Oh, that's close. Oh my god, he can. But getting a run after is gonna be insanely hard. Because landing's so awkward. You need to land well as well. And you need to take a good amount of booster for it to be worth it. This is an insane trick for map 1 though. Normally map 1 does not have a trick like this. I mean, the other option is just jump past it, land on the booster here. Yeah, you can't skip it. Map 5 was in Splob's Cup. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting. Means that a lot of people probably played it. Rather than just the map review server. Oh god, if you can get altered boosters. It looks so possible. It might even be worth it to just do something that lands you full stop on the super turbo and just eat yourself with it. Like, this has more speed. But I think the ideal way would be was do what I was trying to do earlier. Which is use the booster to land on the other booster and then somehow land on the final booster. Like, you just need a good landing after. Oh, there we go. That should be good enough for our purposes. Okay, bit better. Definitely the most interesting map one we've had in a while, just because of the start. Okay, slight improvement, almost a quarter of a second. Top 22 world, so I think I'm on the right track here. Oh my god, that would have been insane if I landed on both wheels. Oh, wait, this is a good run. No, I ruined it. Oh my god. That was it. That was the run. That was the run to get world record right there. Okay, slightly more speed. Yeah, I think the records are gonna... I think something funky is gonna happen in the record for this one, besides, you know, the start strat here. I just have this gut feeling. Okay, lots of speed on the start. I messed up the turnaround though. I had too much speed. Nah, I messed that up. Oh, hold on. Maybe? Maybe this is the one? No, it took too long to turn around. Not quite. Close though. Better end? No. Ah, close. I just realized I forgot to turn off on my dashboard again. Oh no, I did. Oh. I don't know why I thought it disappeared for a sec. I feel like I'm missing something. Weird. Oh, I'm missing grind time. I think. No, I'm not missing that either. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think we'll move on to the next map shortly. I'm getting a little too obsessed with getting this perfect run. But it does feel so close. So 3 more attempts. Oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean that's how I lose my run? I can't believe I failed it like that. Alright, last attempt for real, and we move on. Alright, very good map 1. Used way more time than I should have on it. Alright, look pro or go slow? Okay. Engine off, okay. So it's plastic. Of course I crash again. Why wouldn't I? Plastic map. Okay. I enjoy plastic once in a while. Alright. AT, second try. Well, second full try because of the crash we had. You're back. I got a very good time map 1. I could have done better though, and I just kept failing the end. But we'll do our best on map 2 as well. Okay. Decent time. Map 3 and 5 are super good? I thought map 1 was really good for map 1. And I'm enjoying this map too, so I think this is just gonna be a week of all bangers. Except maybe map 4. Map 4 is just cursed eternally. Unfortunately. Keep sliding out and engine off, which isn't good. Alright. Keep losing so much speed on the engine off. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice PB here. I think if I got a sub 17 I'd be very happy, but I don't think I'm gonna get quite that good. Sub 17 seems pretty difficult. Keep getting airtime. I do think there's time gain on this first turn here. If it's really the engine off that's screwing me. Like, I can't help but get airtime there. But it feels like it must be possible for me to do it without airtime. I don't know. Might not be able to get another PB. Our PB is already pretty decent, so. Alright. Let's not spend too much time on this one. Especially if we have a banger map 3 ahead. Oh, sub 17. Let's go. I can't believe I did that. Banger time. Getting good times today. Alright, we got Highland Sports Center. Is this a full engine off? Map 3? That's actually really cool if that's the case. Wait, that's kind of sick though. Alright, let's try to press forward route, just because. And you probably take that and finish. Slightly behind AT. Okay, upper route's not so great. Almost. Is there a way to jailbreak your way out of this? I'm a little worried about that, you know? Oh, looks like there is. Looks like there's a dev intended route. Yeah, Super Turbo is being on the... Oh, it's a slow-mo. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you got me, bro. I feel like there must be a way to break out, though. Simply must be. Alright, let's work on getting AT with a engine off time. You have a 15.76. Okay, okay, okay. Now you can improve easily. I believe it. Let me just do this. Get my AT. Alright, I want to investigate this not taking the engine off path. Because I see it's trying to force you on the slow-mo, but I feel like there has to be a way, right? I'm hoping for the mapper's sake that they foolproofed it enough. I mean, getting out of here is pretty slow. Unless there's a way you could do... Almost. Cheesing, yep. Well, this is closer to slowest way only. The way I'm currently doing it. Whoa. Alright, whatever. I'm so bad at this. Like, I'm just concerned, you know? If there's any way to break out of this area without the slow-mo, that'd be pretty good. .74. Nice. Alright, I want the super turbo, but getting it is a little bit of a hassle. Oh no, I'm over jumping it. I have too much speed. Alright, in which case, what's the next best thing we can do? Oh, close. I think that might be the way. I do like grabbing the super turbo though. It really helps with the speed situation. Alright, come on. We can do it. Full focus. Just needs to land in the last super turbo. I think we got a good time. Oh my god, close, close. We just need slightly more speed. Okay, that time was the ramp. Okay, 15.9. It's not bad. Now if I could mount that first one, that'd be even better. My problem before is I'd have too much speed. But if I don't have a lot of speed, and we can do it, or we could do it like so. Close. Try to get the side of it. It's just afterwards is going to be very sus because we're going to land with some crazy angle. Like you can't go direct like that with that much speed at least. Has to be from the side. Okay. Very possible though. Can definitely do it. Rocks. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I missed. Oh, I can jump direct to the second one actually. Oh, I think landing from so high up is gonna kill me instantly. Kill my run. It'll just bounce right off it. It means rocks? Okay. Wonderful. Good to know. Close. We're very close. Oh, so very close. Okay. Alright, now I'm just failing it. I need to get the full speed boost for it to be worth it. Because I'm getting part of it, but I need the full grip it basically. Like so. Boom. Got it. Another good time. Top 69. Nice. Gonna take a moment to just check some other routes by Cam 7 really quick, but I think we're gonna leave it there. So we could instead go up there. And then do that and up there, maybe. Or how do you get up here? You have to go up, jump. Yeah, okay, interesting. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there so that we have enough time to check out the other maps. Let's see. Escape route. The dreaded fast map. Okay, this definitely is gonna be Speed Slide Central. Sure is a fast map. That sure is a fast map. Goated week? Yeah, I agree. This is a pretty good week. I think the only weak one is maybe this one. And I mean, I could be missing something. It seems to just be get the Godspeed slides. I guess you could speed slide that. Let me check. Seems difficult to do so. Alright, we're not going to bother with that. But I think you can land into a speed slide from that plastic there. But I have no clue how to do the following angle. No way, crash the end like that. Okay, not bad. You're gonna go? Alright. Have a good rest of your day. Memorial Day weekend. Alright, thanks. I think we're gonna move on from this one quicker than the others. Probably give it another couple minutes before I move on to map 5. As I suspect map 5 is going to be a bit more interesting. And we'll see. Okay, that's a good time. Yeah, I knew it had to be a good time. We'll leave it as a neutral. It's just, there's not much to it. Alright, now we got marbles. Alt car. Rally. Rally Plastic, my arch enemy. If there's one style I'm bad at, it's Rastic. Okay, first try AT at least. So it's supposed to be simulating a marble race. Shouts to my boy Wave Paradigm, the Marble Master. He loves making those Marvel games. Shouts to his new game, what was it? Slime 64? Coming out soon, I think. I know he's been working on it for a bit. Okay, a little better. I don't think that's how that was supposed to go. This one I'm not going to get a good time on. I can already tell you all that because I suck at Rally Plastic. We've gone through this before in the weekly shorts. Unfortunately, we haven't learned much since, but... Oh, the diamond screwing me a little. Come on, bro. That's so rude. So rude of you to put a little diamond there. Okay, I feel like there might be a better way for me to be taking this, turn around on the green portion. car's so funny. I think if I can go smooth down at the bowl, that'd be better. I don't know how that could have gone worse. Okay. I'm not missing anything, am I? I'm not missing anything on this map. Copium. Copium, I'm not missing anything. Maybe you can sneak in there, but I feel like that's just gonna cause what happened the last time I tried that. I'm just gonna flip. Alright, that's okay. It's worth a try. What? Hello? Plastic bounce? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this style just doesn't make sense to me, you know? Kinda like bobsleigh. But I have more fun with this than bobsleigh. Bobsleigh seems RNG. This seems like I'm just missing something. Okay. Sure. Sure, bro, sure. The pain, the misery. No, I'm going right for it. The diamond, it's calling to me. We'll do like 2 more attempts and then I guess we'll move on to Cup of the Day, I suppose. Oh my god, I went straight for it again. Alright, let's move. I'll give it an upvote, even though I'm not big on the rally plastic. We did do pretty good today, overall. Interesting. Madness. But yeah. Gonna hop on the Cup of the Day server. I need to do one thing real quick before Cup of the Day starts, but I'll be right back. I won't even put the countdown on because I'll be back so quick. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, it's only a couple minutes maybe. Just in time for Cup of the Day. Uh-oh. It's looking very tubular. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I haven't been to a water park in so long, and it's kind of making me want to go to one. Whoa there. Okay. Okay, and it's a lap. Amazing. No notes. This is amazing. This is a perfect Sunday fun day, Matt, I will say. I was a little concerned at first, but I think yeah, just this transition to the finish I have to figure out. Once I do, I think we're good. Like, I'm too slow to adjust last second to land on my wheels. So I need to be doing something beforehand. Or I need to go faster. That also would work. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I kind of messed that up, but it's gonna work out in the end. And we don't need to carry this time, because we're just eating ourselves into the finish. Silver! Uh-oh. You have to transition between laps. Sunday fun day. See if we can get a gold. Time seems actually pretty cooked on this one, funnily enough. 3 seconds to gold is actually quite a lot. No, I definitely need to go the other way. If I could do that and then yeet myself that direction onto it, onto the downhill, that'd be beautiful. Oh yeah, this might be a Cam 3 map. I suppose this is probably a Cam 3 map. I hate this. Never mind, I can't do Cam 3. It's too much. It might be better, but it's too much for me. Ooh, big improvement. Close to gold. I don't know how to do this transition after the first lap. If I could figure that out, I think we can get a real good time. Okay, pause. We almost got it. Oh, so slow here. Might still be PB? No, I don't think so. But look at how fast I'm going! Alright. No, not gonna work. Good start. I think instead of counter steering, I kind of just need to steer left the lap. Because I'm counter steering to straighten out, but I think that might be the wrong move. Ah, no, it's too sharp. Can't do that either. I got up. That's crazy. I don't even know how that's possible. I'm way behind here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm way slower. Yeah. Okay, got a couple attempts left. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we can't sell this. That was insane. We got the transition perfect. Now we get our gold. Boom. 95? What? Holy shit. Am I about to get Div 2 in a cup of the day? It's gonna be close. Jesus. Holy shit. I mean, it was a good ass time. My previous record for couple of days, like cut div 6. Big jump. The power of Sunday Fun Day, I guess. Div 2. I cannot believe we're in Div 2. That's crazy. First time Div 2ers. It is Sunday Fun Day. Okay. Let's try not to go out first round. Alright, warm up round. Let's lock in. Focus on survival. I'm sure people will mess up the turnaround like I am. Okay, what's the recovery here? Just double respawn? And what? That's real bad, but I mean... Gotta just not put ourselves in that situation, right? Okay, not a good sign. Not a good start, but it was the no knockout round. There we go. Okay, we should be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Okay, lock in. Okay, we're not locking in. That was the opposite of a lock-in. Same with that. Okay, people surely failed that, I believe. Yeah, I knew it. As long as we make it past that section without failing horribly, we'll still be okay, even in this div. Alright. No! 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 Oh, I can't make this. I'm screwed. It's over. I'm still upvoting the map, but Div 2 is crazy. Div 2 is crazy. New PB. I was just talking today about how my best I haven't gotten that good of a div in a cup of the day, just in cup of the night. Alright, we got Mesa Madness for the weekly grand. So we'll give it one attempt and get AT. Last week was very good for the weekly grand, but maybe not so much for the Grand Enduro. This one seems to be a lot better for the Grand Enduro, but let's see how it plays for... Whoa, that's wood. Okay. Just yeeted myself off there. We'll see how it plays for the weekly grand. But I'm liking this. I think this will be a good map. Oh, and a risky jump. Okay. That's a long one. Okay. That's lap 2. Okay. It definitely seems like a longer map. And very mixed. Which is a good thing here. Yeah, I think Grand Enduro next week's going to be very interesting with this map. I think I'll perform a little better as well. A little more obstacle heavy. A little more dirt, which I'm a bit more proficient with. feel like I'm missing like a side path somewhere. I don't know why. I think that shouldn't be the case. This feels like the route. There might be a hidden path there. See a little gap there, but I'd be very shocked that there's a hidden path on a weekly grand. I feel like that's against the ethos of the weekly grand. I see a reset there, so I'm a little confused. I will investigate after we finish this. It does feel like we're gonna be on good pace to beat the AT. At least if this car gets out of my way, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a good one. This is pretty good as far as the weekly grands go. I think the Enduro will be pretty good as well. No, it really does look like a hidden path there. It's the weirdest thing. We'll investigate. If it's faster... Oh, I just noticed there's a potential reactor there. Okay, this one might be a little spicy as far as the Enduros go. If that is the case. Try and grab the reactor. So it was, let's see, it's after this turn. Okay, good, I'm already slow anyway. Yeah, why is there a reactor down there? What the hell? It actually makes a huge difference. I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. We do have to check this map out after. I'm a little scared. I'm a little spooked solid. It contains secrets. That's not normal. But maybe it's a good thing for the weekly grand. Maybe they've been too boring lately. Also, I just missed it. I forgot where it was. Should still have the pace for AT here. Even without any secret paths and such. No, this is a good map. Who made this? Waffle Guy? Waffle Guy, you did a good job. I know you're probably not listening to the stream. I don't know why you would be, but if you happen to be listening to me, it's a good one. This is one of the better ones. I may change my opinion after seeing the secret routes, but the main route is good. Main route's good. You're just trying to troll me now. You're literally just trying to troll me, bro. Get out of my way. Oh. On the last lap. Come on. I'm still gonna make it anyway, but that's really annoying that that happened on the last lap. Okay. I have to investigate. Alright. Oh, the start. Okay. Why is there a GPS though? If this is a GPS. Okay, we're gonna take a quick peek at the GPS. I'm a little weirded out that there is one. Normally there isn't. Will it take the secret routes? Yes. Oh my god, that looks so risky. Holy. I mean, that looks real cool, but that looks real risky. Alright, is that the only one that's like secret? Yeah. Okay. That's the only super secret one. Okay. Good map, good map. I do like the secret one part risky. So slight advantage to you if you do that, but it's very risky. I do like that a lot. Alright, but that is going to do it for today, for today's stream. And I'll see y'all back next Sunday. Next Sunday at 10 for the next Grand Enduro, which will be very interesting, maybe.